recording, streaming. Good to go.
All pilots, listen up. I'm getting...
Exposed and other operations are to be scrambled immediately and make their way to the Bering Strait. In the days since the destruction of the Solana communication relay, the Federation has been disorganized and subject to our own electronic warfare countermeasures. It is because of this, our first conventional victories up and down the front lines are being reported, and the Federation is dealing with losses it hasn't had to deal with in decades. Recently, in order to improve individual unit combat effectiveness, the Federation has been discharging Cascadian manned units and replaced them with soldiers who aren't nationals. Subsequently, many of our once misguided countrymen have defected and are providing us with invaluable intel and manpower. Earlier today, one of our patrols caught a group of transports using the cover of an Arctic storm to get unorganized and underpowered Federation units out of Cascadia, probably to regroup and redeploy later. The patrol engaged, and the Federation sent more fighters to cover them. Seeing as these transports represent the bulk of Federation forces who have experience fighting us, we did not want them to regroup, so we sent more reinforcements. Squadron leaders and base commanders on both their side and ours have been escalating force deployment ever since combat began. High-profile squadrons and our forces and theirs are currently present. The snowball effect, however, has inadvertently created, by all accounts, what is turning out to be the most expansive aerial battle in the war thus far, and is steadily falling out of control. We cannot let the Federation have any more of their forces escape and regroup, even if it means the largest furball in history.
Oh no. This is gonna be an aerial combat mission. Like a super big dogfight one. I remember there's a big furball mission in Ace Combat 4 that I fucking loved playing. It's where you have to like protect a rocket launch. You ever play Ace Combat, Kiro? Nope. Not even. Bro, that's cringe. You need to get on that shit. Send you my extra copy at 0 or 5. Semi-active air missiles, multi-lock missiles. Oh yeah, no, trust me, bro, it's the best. I cannot say good enough things about Ace Combat, my one true love. And this game's just as good as Ace Combat, if not better. I actually think it's better than 7. 7 left me a little bit, I don't want to say disappointed, but I guess it just couldn't meet the hype expectations. And 3 is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Play the English translation version of 3. 4, 5, and 0 for the PS2, great. And then 6, I haven't played 6 because I did play it, but it was the first Ace Combat game I played. I didn't really like it that much. I'm sure if I went back and played it now, I'd probably like it more. But... and then there's 7. 7's pretty average. That's it. Those are all the Ace Combat games I played. You could probably play 3 no problem. You could just need an emulator and boot it up. You should do it, bro. You won't regret it. Worth every penny, baby. I missed. Yes, it is on goodoldgames.com. I was actually surprised to find out this was a Kickstarter game. I never really thought they would make a Kickstarter game like this. My well-gotten gains. That's right. I missed? No. It's just something about arcade flying games. I just love it, Hero. I've always wanted to be a pilot. Well, not always, but, like, I just think it's really cool. Get a license? Yeah, I probably could do that.
Stacked up.
Get my own plane. You got a license for that plane? Ah, I fucking missed.
Stacked up.
Fly in the swampy skies, that's right.
Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch.
Transporting sugarcane illegally. It's pretty funny because this place takes place in like an alternate world, alternate Earth after some calamity. And if you look at the map on the United States, right where Louisiana is, it's like there's an independent Creole Republic. And I said to myself, that's fucking based as fuck. The South will rise. The Creole Republic. We did it, John. We did it. It only took a world disaster, but we finally claimed our independence.
Monarch, you put hit. Status report. Cleared for guns. Monarch opening fire.
What of Georgia? I don't know. It wasn't really a super detailed map. Bam! Another flying game that I like a whole lot that played on the Xbox was Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge. I think that's the game that started my obsession with plane games. It's really good, and that also takes place in a alternate Earth, but it's like the 1940s and 50s. The United States like broke apart, and like there's all these different like independent nations in it. It's pretty cool. It's pure action game schlock, but I enjoyed it a lot. I burned it down. I think they're actually doing alright. From what I saw, they're at least still around. Like, parts of America are just completely gone. That missile alert won't just won't go away. Like there's missiles everywhere. Missed. Dude, there's so many rockets I wouldn't even be able to shoot them down. There's just like so many of them. I can tell this is definitely a mission I'm gonna come back to a lot. Just a nice big ass dogfight. Also, the music in this game is really fucking good. An infinite supply of flares. I gotta wish the flares were limited, because like there really is no reason not to use them. If they were limited, then you would actually like have a reason to save them. As it stands, there's just no reason to not just use them constantly. Fuck.
With this many people, the first to stand down is going to be on the back step in terms of air power. It's a test of endurance. Show me the money. Are you kidding me? I live this. The crosshair right on the ground. To hear the king and the rest will fall. Are we getting any more support? Our time air forces in this fight already. That fight being led by the ground. Those are the ones that got hit from Crimson. We'll show those blue horns what a simple the Earth pilot can do.
Yeah, got him.
We play go. What's his tag name? Monarch? You don't name yourself after a king without knowing what's what. Either that, or he's irrelevant. Feels like I'm gonna break through my teeth here. Deep breaths, Deb. Deep breaths.
God damn, I think I'm actually gonna get shot down. There's just so many missiles. I tell you what though, the enemies in this game are way better at aiming than they are in any Ace Combat game I played. Like, I regularly get hit by missiles.
Monarch ready to fire.
But maybe that's just because I'm out of practice. I haven't played a flying game in like a year. Come on, hit him. Fucker.
Monarch ready to fire.
Got him. That's gonna hit. Yeah! Oh no, you ain't getting away from that, buddy. Oh! Another shot down. Oh, one of them connected. I was about to say, like, that was a waste. Pop. Pop. That can't be it. I know there's gonna be more than that.
We've got inbound. Pop up band group of them 230. Looks like they pulled back for one last push. There's a lot of them. IFF confirmed. Federation Peacekeeping Squadron Crimson identified.
Oh no.
Reinforcements. This is it.
No, no, no.
Shit. Crimson Squadron, ready the MRAs. We're putting an end to this party. Looks like it's those mercenaries. Think they might turn tail and run again? Not this time. Open fire. Engage defensive.
He dodged it? Oh man!
Radar tags all across the board. Incoming.
I've never seen that happen before. These people do not fuck around. Fuck! Advanced AI. Yeah, no, I've never seen an enemy ever dodge a radar lock missile like that. Ever. And they dodged it. Back to the hangar. Hang my head in shame. That's fine. That's fine. If everything was easy, there would be no reason to play. Should I go with the SK-27? It's really expensive though, and I hate that paint job. Ugh. You gotta look good while you're fighting, Kiro. If it has an ugly paint job, it's not worth using. Yeah, fuck it. goal is to not take that much damage in the furball because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be exhausted when we actually get to the fight with the Crimson Squad. I really don't mind this plane, it's just the paint job is just ugly. No. I would never take a desert paint job if I'm going into the big blue sky. Oh. Oh, down you go. Yeah. The radar missile's really good at long range sniping. Most people don't ever dodge it because it's just so far away. Just get locked on. It has great tracking. And you know what? Now that I'm actually looking at it, it's not that bad. The hangar definitely didn't do it any favor. It looked really ugly in the hangar. Pop. That maneuverability, though. Missile lock. Good kill. Pop. I winged him though. Is that gonna connect? Yes, it is. I think the best thing to do now would just be to play very defensively. Are any of those gonna connect? One of them connected. Missile didn't connect. That wasn't part of the plan. Well, that works too. I gotta stop wasting so many of my missiles. Shit! I think the problem is I can't tell where the missiles are coming from. Oh shit, no. Jesus Christ. actually did hit him. Dead. Just setting back up.
Box 2. Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. Box 2.
Yeah!
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
Got him.
It was just a test missile. No! 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 Whew. Actually, I should have committed to that.
Monarch, you've got a good block.
You know, players are gonna save your ass this time, bitch. Pull up. I did hit. Close to death now, buddy. Pop.
Seems like you're top dog today. Keep it up.
With some darling support after all.
Shut up. Keep fighting. You've still got bogeys. Don't drop your guard. The Federation always has more up its sleeve.
Monarch. That was a track's name.
Every time I turn around, there's fucking more of them.
Entire kingdoms are found by people like him. He's pure work. Every king is just.
This ought to be. This is gonna land. No? Oh man. Deep Federation. The Deep State.
Let's show those bugs what the Cascadian Air Force can do.
I'd love to throw our dogfight as much as an exhale. However, we have to concentrate on search and rescue for our top pilots.
Come on, send us out to me.
With this many people, the first to stand down is going to be on the back step in terms of air power. It's a test of endurance.
Show me the money.
Test of endurance is right, because goddamn. Ugh.
What's his tag name? Monarch? You don't name yourself after a king without knowing what's what. Yeah, that. I suppose. Feels like I'm gonna break through my teeth here. Deep breath, Devin. Deep breath.
Positive tone. Enemy killed.
Cleaned up that kill nice.
You're in gun range.
Sorry, Meg, you're going down. No. Pop.
Shot down.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go. I'm gonna clear out the fur ball before I engage the new group. Come on, where you going? Where you going? You ain't getting away. You're dead.
Monarch, enemies locking onto you.
Dead. It's like the new group is merging in. I missed. Range snipe. Coming at ya. Dead. I actually thought that was gonna hit because he was climbing too fast. But it did. Dead.
Positive tone.
Destroyed. Destroyed.
Hello.
I actually think they made contact. Nice. See, I think the best thing to do, Kiro, in this situation is to clear all the weaker enemies first, so you don't have to worry about them. You clear them out, and then you focus on the Crimson Squad, because then they're not going to have any backup. I've only ever succeeded in damaging them a couple times. Like, these guys are really slippery. Fuck. Fucking hell. He like jousted me. He lost that joust though. Dude, did you see that fucking maneuver? He like did a 180. Jesus. Enhance the footage. People got me fucked up. It's pretty funny to watch the computer do like maneuvers that are like absolutely impossible to do. Hey, you should always take out the weaker dudes, but some people go for the stronger ones first, because it's like, why would you waste time with the weaker enemies when the most dangerous ones are right in front of you? but... And then, like, if you take out the weaker enemies, you have less missiles and bullets. There we go. See? They're getting damaged, just not by me. Because even if there are all so many of them, they can't dodge every single missile. Like, they're just gonna get hit eventually. So I would just clear out these guys. This is a goddamn nightmare. Nice fucking maneuver, bro. Dickhead. Oh no, you don't. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like they do. What's that maneuver called? Because it's like a real plane maneuver, but I just don't remember what it's called. And they do that all the time. They pull like a 180 in the air. It's fucking awesome. Makes them difficult to hit though. Ow, Please. I need to kill you. Pilot's roll? I think so. Yeah, there we go. I nailed them. I think the key to hitting them is like after they do that roll maneuver, they have to like stop in the air for a second, and that's when you like should hit them with the missiles. Oh god damn, the fucking glare from the sun. I can't see. Yes! That's a double missile hit. I'm definitely gonna look at that after I'm done with this fight because I'll know it when I see it. Because like I've seen it before. Is that gonna? No, that's not gonna hit. Bad shot, bad missile, didn't connect. That connected though, fucking idiot. Connected. Bam. Time's running out. Come on, come on. Fuck, I missed! It looks like the alien roll, except it's like a little bit different. I think that's probably like the closest thing to it. That's how you know you've been playing flying games too long, when you can start recognizing combat maneuvers. Come here. Fuck do you think you're going, buddy? I'm on your ass. There's no way you're getting away from me. Don't turn, don't turn. Got him! That's one down. Hit. Missile connect. No. Damn. Bad shot. Got him. Just out the two. Connect. Dude, you're not fucking getting away from me. Got him. That hurt.
Enemy's getting radar lock. There they go. Good separations.
Dead. Are there lasers in this game? There are lasers in other Ace Combat games, but I don't know about this game. I think they do have some sort of like plain super weapon. Poor Crimson One. He wanted to keep fighting, but they wouldn't let him.
We're retreating! We did it! Hot damn, we did it! How the hell did we pull that off? Holy shit! If this feels this great, think about what it'll be like when we win the war.
How in God's name are we not dead?
We're the better pilots, that's how. Screw them all, I wish they stayed.
Monarch, you're something else, I tell you. We've got no right to still be alive.
And yet you are. That's our victory.
Monarch, we've got to go contact the record agency or something, because you racked up a ridiculous kill score.
I did. I wonder how many enemies I killed.
Across the board, Galaxy. Yes, sir. All Federation forces are pulling back across the IDL. Hey, pop that champagne bottle I got in the fire extinguisher box.
I don't give a damn if we get the consoles right. We're rich after this mission. Rich! Hitman team, Monarch, we've got to thank you. If you didn't tie up those peacekeepers, well, I don't know what would have happened. I've got an idea. Hitman team, our team...
The full fury of Federation air power was unleashed today over the Bering Strait, and miraculously, thanks to the actions of the Hitman team, we have not only survived it, but bested it. The Federation's force projection capabilities will be heavily decreased, now that their air support across the theater has been effectively decimated at the moment. It'll take some time for them to shore up more pilots from their vassal states, but for now, we have the total advantage. All that remains for them, then, is their airships. But we're drafting up a plan to deal with them now.
Oh, you know what it's called? It's called the Cobra maneuver.
Expect a little bonus. We couldn't get an exact count of how many fighters.
They do the Alrin roll, and then they do the Cobra maneuver. Or Pugachev's Cobra is what it's called. How many enemies they kill? 4, 14, 7, 6, 3, 4, 2. God damn. It was ruthless. Ruthless, Caro.
Hitman team, an interesting hit came up on available taskings, and I don't think anyone else from Sicario's pilots or the other merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence force victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back.
I don't know, but
As their
they did
forces
it,
fall, however,
and I love them for it.
unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park off the coast. This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property, leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and, on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe out any Federation presence on the facility, providing a distraction for Sicario's SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronin will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you a way into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.
Let's see, did I get any nice new planes? I hope so. I did not. You know what? I'm gonna keep going with the SK. Just because it served me so well that I want to keep using it.
That's bright enough. I don't need night vision.
Full moon. It's on its perigee right now.
Huh?
Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to pilot space shuttles as a kid. Oh, how far I've fallen.
Hitman team, you're entering your AO. Tighten up comms.
Let's keep it business.
Holy shit. I gave myself extra missiles and now I have like 368 of
My
them.
best investment? This multi-million-dollar war machine is on the way.
You paid several million for your plane.
All Hitman elements. I said focus. I should be in Cascadia right now fighting, not guarding some money pit.
Hey, at least one of these things might win the war.
We get rid of these damn railguns. These things are way too strong.
I guess it's just a heavy tide.
Yeah, most of this stuff is very temperamental. If it ever gets by my ship, send out quick.
You can't maintain time.
helicopters are slow, so slow they will never dodge the missiles. I almost feel bad for shooting them down.
Heads up. We've got thermal signatures rising all across the board. Looks like they're powering up the home base.
Get to our jump jets and choppers. Let's do what they pay us for. Why is this place so heavily defended? Not even the training facilities were this gunned up.
Whoop. Whoop.
Jefferson's re-aircraft flight. It might be him. The Crown. It's a rock. I'm chewing smoke.
Monarch, we've got some really intense energy readings on top of you.
I guess we're still testing this tonight. Get hurry up. Are we clear to use them like this? We can talk about this later. When we're alive.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
Years of research just up in flames. Those mercenaries have anything to do with their doing. I ain't getting paid enough to be shot at like this. We've landed in charge of time. Can't dodge it by a shield.
Good tone, good tone.
Commander Joe Server Cluster here. Service the flip we just took up and start downloading.
Coming for a second pass, buddy.
Accessory to corporate espionage. That's another one off the bucket list. Really? What's that one next to? Money laundering. But you remember how that one turned out, yeah?
Is on the way.
Incoming movies.
Ronan, I'm uploading some keywords I coded to your uplink. You focus on stealing data. I'll comb through whatever they have on their servers.
Roger. Thank you, Craig.
This game is amazing, Karo. Like, it really is very cool. I would highly recommend that you give it a try. And then after you finish it, you should play the Ace Combat games, because this heavily is very inspired by them. In fact, they even said that in the Kickstarter. Out of the PS2 games, I'd say that Zero is my favorite. Zero is really good. And then, No Game Pass is 3. 3's my favorite, like, out of all of them. 3's the GOAT. Where are these rockets coming from?
Monarch, good luck.
Hit me.
Last set of targets for you now. Missile is on the way.
Easy kill. Much like NASCAR.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
Shit.
Fire.
That was worth
The
it.
enemy's getting radar lock.
juicy priority next to your name.
Positive tone.
You ain't getting away.
Monarch Fox 2.
Connect. Yes, it did. Does this connect? Yes, it did.
Radar lock, take him down. Cleared for guns. Monarch gun release. Fox 2. Hitman 1, Fox 1. Missile away, missile away. Warning, missile inbound. Missile is on the way.
Alright, with that, that should be it.
Speak of the devil, we got activity on deck. Hitman team, push toward the platform immediately.
This one's combat capable. Collect my data. A when needed. Fighting for the cold start? You can't be serious. You told me to do one thing. I'm doing it. Don't get in my way. God damn it. Fine. Get the guards to seal the doors. Start throwing them out into the mainland. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on lifetime, sir. Take off clothes. Brains into air flights.
What the fuck?
Missile shot off.
Icarus experimental airframe.
The hell is this?
Any poor bastard who wants to come play, I'll entertain.
You're in gun range.
Dude, look at that. It just fucking took off like a rocket. Ah! Not that bad, I hit it.
Is that all you can say?
SP-34R. What the
It's
fuck?
on the way. It wasn't so freaking fast to get a good look at this thing. What the hell is it?
I can't even see it either, my man. It's like too dark. Pop.
Warning, missile inbound.
Damn.
Good, man. We're cracking the files we built now. Preliminary analysis says this is an Icarus Armories airframe, codenamed Spear. We'll see if we can find anything about who's flying it.
Get that goddamn unicorn alligator galaxy. Give us actionable intel.
This aircraft is operating without a fly-by-wire system. It's just a test platform. If the pilot's any good, they can push it to its very limits. That can't be good for whoever's in that thing. Exactly. Tire them out.
What the fuck is going on? It's like shooting railguns at me. Oh no. Oh no, Kiro. This ain't good. This is very not good.
Enemy's getting radar lock. Good tone, good tone.
There we go. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. I can handle this.
Two.
I think. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Probably.
Fox 1.
There we go.
We've got some fierce readings coming off Spear.
Oh, fuck!
Combat stimulus shifts the filter drastically. I need to get back to the university with this data.
It's like you can't touch the rail beams, otherwise you'll take damage. So you want to avoid those at all costs. He's just shooting them off everywhere. Just like look at him. Corridors, no-go zones.
Pilot pursuit confirmed. Clara Rosk. Tech name Frost Druid. Ah, shit. She's one of the turncoats from Oceania. Even for a wild dog, that's low. Turning on other mercenaries.
Alright, here we go. Ow! Ah!
Known in actual galaxy, with torsion right on the side. Commencing exfiltration. Fox 2.
Come on, buddy. Oh. Well, luckily it doesn't hurt that much, but it just makes maneuvering around and chasing them kind of really hard. Oh God! Oh, we did it.
Take down. Anyone have visual?
Monarch got that hit.
Damn it. That's Crown. This is Frost. I'm out of here. Is it inevitable?
They have received and we have a visual on the shoot. Wait, where are you going? They're off radar. Nice work, Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance. You don't got to tell me twice. I'm out.
One hell of a night out, I think. Hitman 3, heading home.
Ronan, take the dip and let the tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup. Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, the swarm might be over too soon.
Another victory for the good guys.
The rig has been destroyed and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing. As a strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence Force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on. The offensive operations to take back territory from the
Beat a plane. I think this game does have VR support, surprisingly.
Your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority. All this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1. Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us,
Jack in and jack off.
And are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector. all meant for maintaining the airship fleet and, on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawiki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
See, did I get any new ships? I better get some new ships. Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, the F-15. Oh fuck, it's expensive. It's super expensive. Better acceleration. Chimera. I like the look of this Chimera. This is a really sexy looking plane. Alright, well. I'll do this mission and then stop after this, and the next time I come back I'll have played enough missions, like free missions, in order to earn enough money to buy both those planes. Either that or I'll sell some more planes. You're really gonna have to jack in and jack off. Ooh. I actually do not like playing in like the cockpit view.
I think you mean your kingmakers. That crown.
I prefer the external, like, third-person view, just because it's sexy planes. Oh, no, not down that rabbit hole again. I like planes, I just don't like them like some people like them, you know? No sexy planes here. Get some eye candy.
You're on point. The other mercenaries will pick up the slack.
Wait, those are not planes. Sound the alarms! All hands battle stations. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Target down.
We have the element of surprise. Let's act on it, ladies and gentlemen. Onward!
I'm assigning you provisional call signs. Easier for me that way.
Landed like that, eh? Easier for me.
Convert this entire planet into a military base. That can't be good for property values. Guns, guns, guns.
Taking damage.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. Bouncing badgers, wild shot gang. I'm pushing you into this sector to saturate. Warning, missile inbound.
It's gonna be rough. There's rail guns everywhere.
IFF breaks the lowest mercenary signatures. Scramble all defenses. All personnel in CB out there. Get to the docks now and load up the airships. We're under attack.
Monarch ready to fire.
professional.
Not well up around, that's for sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
Within gun range.
Speaking of Macross, I actually have a Macross game for the PlayStation 1 that I've been meaning to play.
Wouldn't think the same gun so far. You're right.
Cleared for guns.
Ow.
I see Sawaiki personnel moving into defensive positions. If they get involved, we might widen the war.
Hey, Dip. Do you remember those raids we got on a few years back in East Periphery? Remember that script we had to say? Go for it.
Goddamn, fine. This is a message representing the combat aircraft over the airspace of the Kingdom of Sawaiki. To all concerned, we are engaged with the Federation personnel and resources pertinent to the war in Cascadia on behalf of the nation of Cascadia. Cascadia has no crew, I repeat, no crew with the Kingdom of Sawaiki or its own security forces. We therefore ask you not to intervene or oppose or attack. However, we are under orders to engage any Kingdom of Sawaiki units who do not comply with this request and move into attack positions. Does anyone copy this communication? Copy. Cheers. That's $2 of our Galaxy you owe me.
If you say so.
Ground unit knocked out.
Monarch, give us a shot.
All units, no need to share. Everything is for the taking. Easy for you to say, Sicario.
Oh, hey, it's Mother Goose. He was in the first mission.
Shout out to that poor bastard out yawning right now. Really? Where? 060 from the Silver Wing.
Ground unit destroyed. A reminder's just been sent to me from back in Cascadia. All aircraft, minimize collateral damage. We aren't here to start another war. Monarch, you've got a good lock.
Get our naval ships in blocking positions. Task Force 1 needs to launch. We're sacrificing our navy for the airships. So tell me, Sicario, how does one move up in your organization anyhow? As far as I remember, Sicario used to be beneath another bloke. Succession. The next, longest waiting, gets the position ahead of them. It's how all it works here. Right, Galaxy?
Gunsil lead, shut it before I shut off your IFF.
One of those gunships made it in the air.
Warning, missile thermal signature rising. Some of the airships are returning from patrol. We've got inbound.
With entering in close,
Fuck, 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 fuck.
be advised to clear the skies for our approach.
Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, guns, guns.
Fire is spreading into the ballast tanks. It'll take weeks to repair. All that matters is getting Sea-Wiz and weapons up and operational. These ships were meant to float anyway.
Whew.
Countermeasures in the vein.
Oh, this thing has railguns attached to it. Very based. It's alright, it's gonna go down anyway.
Do you understand? If we lose this fight, we might lose this war. Mobilize everything we have. The forces in Cascadia are relying on us.
Not today. That's a bad volley. Oh god, oh god! Yeah, there are a lot of enemy units and there are a lot of SAM units on these planes, so you have to be careful.
Monarch, good luck.
Jesus.
Positive tone.
Missile alert, missile alert! There's a singular yacht out there that you can just go shoot and blow up. Or ruin somebody's day.
Warning, missile inbound. Hitman 1 locked on.
Do it. Do it! Alright, I'll go do it. Civilian targets off limits? Down with the 1%. What can I say? Now that's very based. The poor bastard thinks he's gonna get away.
Ground unit knocked out.
Oh god. It wouldn't be the first time I've crashed into one of those things.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. Monarch, Fox 2.
Damn it. It's like on the underside.
Monarch, opening fire. Missile away.
Oh wow, look. They all actually followed me out here. Fucking losers, go away.
Hitman 1, good zone.
It's all so tiresome. Oh man.
Good zone, good zone.
Oh, wow, that didn't destroy him. I'm surprised. Usually 2 is enough to take out any enemy. That's not like a named character.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
They are getting smarter. They're getting in tougher planes.
Positive tone. Monarch, missile away.
I see. I hesitated there. I thought maybe he was already damaged.
Fox 2, good separation.
Let me get over here. There we go.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. Positive tone. Positive hits, he's going down. Hitman 1 within gun range.
Wow, that's really fucking bad. Oh. Maybe I should just quit my career as a streamer. It was never meant to be. Forces of the universe conspire against me. Alright, here we go. Cleaned up all the trash enemies and now we're ready to go kill these giant planes. Wow, that was enough to destroy all of them. Nice, nice.
Positive tone. Fox 2.
It's because all the goddamn streamers are playing Fortnite or
Missile shot off.
PUBG or whatever goddamn awful battle royale game is out there. Why don't streamers play good games? I'd probably watch more of them if they did.
All con, orders are to disengage and head out of Salaiki airspace. Our tanker aircraft are inbound now. You linger any longer, you'll be out.
How does damage in this game work? I don't really know what the exact values are, but all I know is the standard missile does basically what's like the normal unit of damage, and then there's like missiles that are slightly stronger than the standard missile or slightly weaker. The standard missile is basically like what I would say is like 1 unit of damage, and then the multi-lock-on anti-air missiles is like 2 units of damage, and then the quick velocity standard missiles, which you can also opt for, are faster and they reload faster, but they do less damage. So let's say they do like 0.5 damage. And then the radar lock missile, I think, does 2 damage, maybe 2.5 damage.
Stated the obvious. Task Force 1 has been crippled in port. Lone airships remain in the region, but none with the combat experience or firepower as the Federation's main pride. Defensive positions held by the Federation banking on their arrival have quickly folded, and the snowball effect has begun. The war is going our way, thanks to you. The Kingdom of Sawiki has kept quiet regarding this, but collateral damage to drone facilities were kept to a minimum. What damage they did sustain, they blamed the Federation for not maintaining a proper defense, despite what the Sawiki people have offered them. No matter the cost, however, this is a massive blow to the Federation that they can't possibly recover from.
What's that? Are we winning? Easy, easy, easy.
These last few weeks have been victory after victory for the Independence Force. Entire front lines have either fallen or been abandoned by Federation troops in Cascadia. The amount of defectors and prisoners are skyrocketing with each subsequent win. We've now almost taken back every geothermal facility and key strategic point outside of our nation's urban centers. Your mission today, Hitman, make sure that the countryside will return to its rightful owners, the Cascadian people. I will be rejoining the main offensive lines in the meantime. However, I will link back up with you when the time to take Presidia is nigh.
Grimwood Coast is among one of the last of the Federation-occupied zones in the Cascadian countryside, it being a delta which a mass amount of retreating Federation manpower and equipment are exfiling through. With many falling back to Presidia through here, it is imperative that we take control of the area to prevent further manpower and firepower from retreating. The Federation is on its last legs in this region, so they've been setting fires to block our advances. Our reformed firefighting corps have been running water drops for the last 72 hours, but unfortunately the wildfires have not gone out. We cannot afford to wait any longer. Hitman Team, you will provide CAS to ground forces, moving through and taking out the last of the Federation in this area, preventing it to be used as a rally point for their forces. Due to all the smoke, expect ground level visibility to be low. The terrain is dangerously deceptive.
Alright, burning forest. Watch out for the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of these. Keep going. Things that I really don't need anymore. Rotating eagle. Sell this. Sell this. Alright. Alright. Turn to the main menu, and I will play some more free missions while I earn some money. But for right now, I think I'm done playing. Or at least streaming. Oh, this video is gonna be fucking huge in file size, Kiro. Like, he's gonna take forever to upload. Whew. Alright. Till the end of time, I fucking bet.